Good morning, students. My name is Mr. Hill. I have the pleasure of serving as the Vice Principal for the senior class and also the Harassment, Intimidation, and Bullying Coordinator for our school district, also known as the HIB or HIP Coordinator. No issue is more important to our school district than the well-being of our students. As the school year begins, it is essential to focus on the emotional health and well-being of our students and staff members. Before learning can take place, students have to feel and know that they are safe. Please understand that our faculty, staff, and administration will do everything within our power to ensure your safety. More specifically, we strive to foster an environment that promotes community, respect, and Viking pride. Eastern Regional High School celebrates its diversity in a wide array of cultures and creeds. Our main foyer is filled with flags that represent the different countries and backgrounds of our student body. We are very proud of this display. Each year, we remind our students about Viking pride. We also celebrate it during our Week of Respect by providing students the opportunity to sign our pledge banner and make their commitment to treating others with respect. As a reminder, pride stands for people respecting individual differences everywhere. It is essential for our student body to understand that the foundation of our high school and community is built upon celebrating and embracing our differences. As a proud alumnus of Eastern High School, I can tell you that our rich diversity is our strength. Our school district is comprised of over 2,000 students who have different views, values, and life experiences. We don't expect everyone to always agree. With that said, we must always remember to abide by the golden rule, to treat others with respect, especially those that are different from us. As the HIB coordinator, I want to make it clear that incidents of harassment, intimidation, and bullying are taken seriously at Eastern Regional High School. We want to eliminate incidents of HIB from our school district. Please listen carefully to the following essential information. Harassment, intimidation, and bullying is defined by the state of New Jersey as any gesture, any written, verbal, or physical act, or any electronic communication that is reasonably perceived to be motivated by an actual or perceived characteristic. For instance, any act that someone encountered due to their race, color, religion, ancestry, national origin, gender identity, sexual orientation and expressions, or a mental, physical, or sensory disability, or any other distinguishing characteristic is considered bullying. Please understand, if you are a target of harassment, intimidation, or bullying, you should report it immediately to a staff member or administrator. Also, if you witness an act of harassment, intimidation, or bullying, you're not obligated to report it to a staff member. It is unacceptable to be a passive bystander. You must be part of the solution and support your fellow Vikings. Bystanders should do something to stop the bullying. If you witness an act of HIB, you can intervene and be part of the solution by doing the following. You can discourage the bully, defend the target, redirect the situation away from the bully, or report the act to a staff member immediately. Finally, each of you plays a significant role in eliminating bullying at our school. Please remember these three things. 1, treat your peers with respect, especially if they are not like you or your peer group. 2, be sure to help a classmate in need. 3, be very cautious when using social media and other electronic communications. Use only positive remarks about your classmates and friends. Thank you for listening. I wish you a successful school year.
Good morning and welcome back. I'm Dr. Robin Clarke, Vice Principal, Supervisor of English, ELL, and the Media Center, RTI lead for grade 11 and the current affirmative action officer for Eastern Regional High School. In my role as the District Affirmative Action Officer, it is my duty to outline Eastern's affirmative action program and detail the expectations that govern all of us, students and staff, as members of the Eastern school community. First, Eastern is guided by state and federal laws that make it illegal to subject people to differential treatment based upon an identifying characteristic such as race, religion, gender, and so forth, or some combination of the same. Additionally, according to Eastern Board policy, Eastern High School recognizes and values the diversity of persons and groups within society and promotes the acceptance of diverse backgrounds. The purpose of these laws and policies is to provide equal educational opportunity for all students free from discrimination and prejudice. Essential to this end is a school climate that values each and every member of our school community. Each of us is responsible for our own actions, the words we choose, and the ways in which we interact with others. The Affirmative Action Office expects that students and staff will conduct themselves in action and word in a manner that maintains the integrity of all individuals and people groups. The most common violations of these expectations are demeaning remarks or jokes based upon racial, ethnic, gender, and sexual orientation characteristics, threats of harm, and the spreading of rumors. Whether spoken, written, texted, or posted in any forum, social media or otherwise, these violations create a hostile environment that may compromise one's educational opportunity. It is important to note that violations are based upon the way in which statements or actions are perceived, not the way in which they were intended. The absence of malicious intent does not excuse discriminatory speech or actions. Any incident that causes a disruption to the school day or significantly impacts a student's educational program is the responsibility of Eastern Regional High School, regardless of when it allegedly occurred or from where it was sent. This means that if reported, issues that arise outside of school are potentially the legal responsibility of the school to investigate and address. Please be advised that any reported violation will be investigated as per board policy by me and the Assistant Affirmative Action Officer, Dr. Michael Ostroff. Incidents found to be in violation of the affirmative action policy will be addressed in two ways. First, a disciplinary consequence will be administered per school policy. Second, remedial action through meetings with the affirmative action officers will take place. Any alleged incidents are to be reported immediately, and concerns can be made to any staff member or administrator. In closing, the goal of the Affirmative Action Program is a positive and supportive school climate that the faculty, staff, and administration are committed to fostering. It is imperative that everyone at Eastern, students included, contributes to the establishment of this positive environment. Be mindful of your actions and how you interact with other people. Protect yourself and those around you. Play no role in creating or continuing situations, behaviors, rumors in any form that target or single out others based upon their identifying characteristics. Eastern is a place for learning, for challenging yourselves, and for preparing students for a productive future. Commit to contributing to the good things that the Eastern community has to offer. Thank you for your attention and have an excellent school year.